Hi there, Steve McGee reporting in from Parliament, our parliamentary sitting week this week. Today's the 12th of May. We've only had a short week in Parliament this week, 2 days, because last week was budget day. So that makes up the 3 days of sitting. So 2 days this week, yesterday, Wednesday, today, Thursday. I've actually spoken on a couple of things this week. One was a member statement, and that member statement just detailed a number of announcements out of the budget for our Melton electorate. And I'm really pleased to say that included in that was the fully funding of the new Melton Hospital, which is fantastic. So it's over $900 million, fully funded, and you'll start to see some preliminary works out on the site in the not too distant future. So that was great. Some other things that came of it was $31.77 million for Staunton College, to renew Staunton College and to replace the relocatables, and to add some additional 400 spaces for additional students. And that was great and well received when myself and Minister Molino went out to Staunton College last week, and it was great to catch up with the principal, the staff, and the school leaders out there. It was really well received. Also within that allocation, there's 2 blocks of land that will be acquired for a secondary school down in Cobblebank, and also a primary school down in Weir Views, or Toolin Waters is I think the interim name at this stage. And also some funding for a new primary school in Brookfield that will commence being built and ready to go for the school year of 2024. So it'll be built right through next year, ready to go for 2024, which will accommodate around about 575 students, is my understanding. So some really good announcements. And then at the Bacchus Marsh end of the electorate, great announcements about Darley Primary School, $10.68 million to upgrade Darley Primary School and replace some of their relocatables, and also the $10 million contribution. We had the premiere out last week out at the Mattingley Sporting Precinct, where the new Bacchus Marsh Aquatic Centre will go, and an announcement of $10 million for that new aquatic centre. So they're all really big infrastructure projects that are going to happen right through the Melton electorate, and that's what I spoke on in my member statement. The other opportunity to speak this week was yesterday afternoon, what's called a matter of public importance. That was put up by the opposition, and they tried to attack the government on health issues. So that gave me an opportunity and a free kick to really set the record straight about how the Andrews government has been funding health, additional nurses, additional paramedics, more ambulance stations, upgrading hospitals. And again, it gave me the opportunity to speak about the $900 million investment into the new hospital in Melton that will deliver, in excess of 1,700 jobs during construction, and when it's operational, in excess of 4,000 jobs. And it will be fantastic for the Melton community and other businesses in Melton, because those businesses, with the local hospital, all those people working out of the hospital, those local businesses hopefully will prosper from that fantastic infrastructure built. So it was a great opportunity to speak in response to what the opposition were alleging in regard to health issues in this state. And it gave me an opportunity to talk about a lot of things that are happening in Melton in regard to health. And just on that, the Minister for Health and Ambulance Services, Martin Foley, was out at Templestowe this morning opening up the new Templestowe ambulance branch, but he made reference in his media release today that Melton will also get another ambulance station down in Melton South, down at Weir Views, and construction of that ambulance station should start in the not too distant future. So hopefully within a few months, there will be a commencement of that process of constructing that station. So that's great news. That will be a third ambulance station coming to Melton, given that the city of Melton is expanding so rapidly and growing so rapidly. It's absolutely essential that we have additional ambulance resources within our township and our communities, and the location of this ambulance station will put it close by to the new hospital when it's completed. The other couple of things that this week, today, May the 12th, is International Nurses Day, and I just want to extend my appreciation and acknowledge all the nurses throughout our great community in Melton, throughout Victoria, throughout Australia, and throughout the world. The work that they do is absolutely amazing, and in particular what's happened over the last couple of years with COVID in keeping us all safe. Their work is tireless. They are fantastic people, and we can't thank them enough. So I just want to acknowledge International Nurses Day today. And last night we had an event with the Western United Football Club, which is obviously the soccer club that's going to be based out in Tarneet. Big plans for their facilities out there, very progressive, professional football unit. It will be fantastic. The event was great, and it was great to see what their plans are, and it was great to see so many people at that event. So that's the wash up. Back in the electorate tomorrow and next week, and if anyone needs to come and see us or talk to us, don't be afraid to contact the office on 9743 9825 and come in and see us if you need to. So thanks for that. See you later.